The session today was about co-investing in both private equity and private debt. On the private equity side, we're focused on why LPs should be interested in co-invest as a strategy. We walked through some tools to use on diversification, as well as how to think about diversification metrics and what that can provide in downside mitigation, as well as alpha generation in the portfolio. We talked about some market trends, what the strength of the credit market means for private equity. And Ariel, if you want to comment on your side of it.
Yeah, and there's a lot of similarities between private equity and private credit co-investments and a lot of reasons why you do both of them. I think really what's important on the private credit side is more that it's about diversification, similar to PE, but we actually over-diversify, and we talked about that significantly during the session. Deployment is very important in private credit, and then also similar to private equity, right? You're not paying any management or carry fees, so it's a much more efficient way to get really strong returns. So why is this important now? And so I would say when you think about the overall M&A environment, it's been very slow. But despite it being slow, we have actually had a lot of success. We sourced from over 100 private debt GP partners. And so that has enabled us to continue to grow our funnel and grow our sourcing channels, our deployment and our diversification, which has really helped our LPs get deployed.
Yeah, in that slower M&A environment, we've actually seen a growing number of opportunities and allocation in each one of those opportunities on the private equity side. And so we really look at it, co-investing as an all-weather strategy, not just in good times of M&A, but something with diversification that can continue to provide strong risk-adjusted returns through many market cycles. The key takeaway for investors as they think about co-investing in private equity is, do you have the tools in place to actually execute? Do you have a broad set of GP relationships? Are you able to have the internal processes to actually hit an investment timeline? Using StepStone as a partner, I think you can take advantage of the breadth and depth of our GP relationships, take advantage of our ability to diversify a portfolio and our asset selection skills, using our database, using the AI tools that we have on top of that database to do a better job of decision making and driving risk-adjusted returns for our LPs.
I think that's a really, really good answer. And what I would just add to it is that, when you look at the overall credit market, there are about 3,000 deals that get done every year. We are actually seeing 30 to 40% of those deals through our platform, which enables us to get our LPs diversified, deployed, and generate very efficient and strong returns for them.